Whoa, that sentence just didn't happen. I hope you guys notice a difference right now because we are on a new camera. This is the Canon 70D autofocus. Hallelujah. I also bought a new mic, but I didn't want to put it on today because this is the first time I'm using this camera, and baby steps, you know what I'm saying? The camera is very far away from me because I have a f1.8 lens, if that's what you call it. You basically have to be like 3 or 4 feet away from the camera. So I hope you guys can hear me okay for this video. I will get the mic figured out after this. Let me know what you guys think. The color looks so much better than my old camera already in the viewfinder. It looks like the white balance is right. Watch this. There's autofocus. Look at that. Amazing. I do have one other video that was filmed on my old camera scheduled to go up, so the quality might be going back and forth for a little bit, but soon all of my videos will be filmed on this bad boy. So today we have December Raves and Rejects. We're not going to talk about how fast December went by because I'm going to be having a 2015 favorites video, and we can talk about how fast time flies in that video. So I'm just gonna get into it. If you're new to my channel, I do Raves and Rejects videos every single month. So the first thing I wanna mention is this e.l.f. foundation brush. This has been my favorite brush this month. I've pretty much been using this. Whoa, that sentence just didn't happen. I've pretty much been using this every single day this month with the foundation I'm about to mention next. For $6 or whatever this is, you can't go wrong. This is such a great foundation brush. It has just the right amount of stiffness to it, and the bristles are really compact, so you do get really full coverage when using this brush. Sigma F80 is still my holy grail foundation brush, but for $6, this is a really good second place. I just want to show you guys everything up close now because I can. There we go. Whoa. That's never gonna get old. I hope I have enough battery left. I didn't even charge the battery all the way because I got too excited and wanted to film. So the foundation I've been using this with, and I was hesitant to mention this in this video just because I don't know when my review on this is going up. It should be up before this video. I'm 99% sure my review on the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation will be up before this. I'll link it in the description box below. I've been wearing this for about 3 weeks now, every single day with this brush. It is amazing. This is the shade 10. I mix this with the shade 12, which you'll see in that video. I'm not going to go in too much depth about this because, like I said, I do have a whole video on it. But if you're looking for a good, full coverage, long-lasting foundation that is in a beautiful bottle, look no further. By the way, I'm not wearing the Remarkable foundation right now because I'm testing out the Maybelline Dream Velvet foundation to review. How do you guys think it looks? It's a little less coverage than I like, but it's holding up pretty well. Looking a little bit oily. Okay, whoa, where are you going? My favorite highlight this month has been this combination. This is the Sigma F03 High Cheekbone Brush, and this is the City Color Highlight Trio in the lightest shade, Collection 1. Very original name. This is like $6 for 3 shades of highlight. This is one of the new Sigma brushes, and it is the perfect size for a cheekbone highlight. I've been using this every single day. I can't get enough of it. It just places the product so well. You don't have to think about it. If you're looking for a good highlight brush, this is your guy. I do have a 10% off Sigma code, which I'll link in the description box down below. But on to this bad boy. This is the City Color highlight thing, like I said, trio. There we go. This basically has a gold champagne white shade and then a light pink shade right here. Let's see how this works. Is the brightness too much? It might be. Bear with me while I figure out this camera. So I haven't been using the gold shade too much just because it doesn't work very well for my skin tone. But these 2 shades right here, oh no, the battery's flashing. Shit. I've been using these 2 shades, mostly the middle shade. These are so freaking pretty. They reflect the light beautifully, they're not chalky, and for $6, these are a steal. I tried out some Julep Maven products this month. This tan polish, which I posted on my Instagram with like the Milani silver sparkles on it, has been my favorite polish this month. It's so hard to find a tan color that doesn't look really off on pale skin. This one I think works. Doesn't make you look like you have jaundice or anything. This is in the shade Florence, and I love the formula of Julep polishes. I'm wearing another one right now. This is, it's like a really dweeby name. What is the name? It's like Daryl or something. I'll leave it down below. And then also the Julep Glycolic hand scrub. I have never been into hand scrubs. This is basically a combo of exfoliating apricot seeds plus glycolic acid. It's gentle enough that you can use it every single day on your hands. It's not gonna like strip your hands, the glycolic acid. It has such a nice scent and it just makes your hands feel so soft. It's not even like using a lotion or a hand soap. Your hands just feel like baby soft. The scent is really nice. It's like a floral scent with a little bit of citrus in there. I think this is on sale for like $7 right now on their website, and it's normally in the $20 range. So now's the time to try it if you're interested. My favorite blush and brush this month has been the Real Techniques Multitask brush with the Ofra Cosmetics pink satin blush. Use this in my New Year's Eve tutorial. I've been wearing this every single day except today because I'm trying out the Maybelline Master Contour or whatever this is. That's what I'm wearing if you're wondering on my bronzer, blush, and highlight today. It's this, which I really like. But anyways, back to Ofra. Pink satin, perfect pink blush. The thing I love about their blushes is that they blend out so easily. They have the perfect amount of pigment where it's really difficult to over blush your face, but you're not going to be spending forever applying blush. I literally just dip my brush in here twice and go to town, and this brush with it is like my new favorite blush brush. This was in their holiday collection. I'm not sure if they sell this brush by itself. I'll link it down below if they do on Amazon. I asked you guys in the New Year's Eve video if you want to see a favorite brush video. A lot of you said you did, so we're going to be doing that coming up soon. I have a new favorite eyebrow product in my life. If you saw my Korean beauty haul video, this was in there. This is the Etude House called Drawing Eyebrow. This is in the shade 06 Black. It's not actually black, it's a dark brown shade, and it's actually the perfect shade for my eyebrows. It has a spoolie on one end, and then it has a slanted thing on the other end. Battery just died. I charged it for about 20 minutes, so hopefully we're good. In that time, I also ordered a spare battery on Amazon. If you do YouTube, you know that waiting for a battery to charge is like watching paint dry. I think we were talking about this. I can do my brows in about 1 minute now during the day, just when I'm going to work or doing whatever. I go in with this first and create the shape. It has this angled point right here, so it's really easy to make the shape that you want. I go in with this and then my Ulta Brow Gel, and it's just the perfect amount of shape, but still looks natural. Here's a close-up, because I can. This is just like a whole new world. What else? So I have totally been on a face mask kick lately. Let me know if you guys want to see a whole video dedicated to my favorite face masks, but I have a very bad addiction right now. I think I have about 30 face masks in our closet right now. These are two of my favorites this month. The first one is the Freeman Mint and Lemon Clay Mask. This is going to be mentioned in a drugstore haul actually going up after this video, but I filmed that video almost 3 or 4 weeks ago. It just hasn't gone up yet. So if you see that in that video, I've already been trying it out for a few weeks. This is supposed to control oil and breakouts. I love the smell of this. It smells lemony, but super refreshing, not too sweet. When you put it on, it has this really pretty like Tiffany blue color, which you've probably seen if you follow me on Snapchat. So this is for people who have acne prone or oily skin. I don't know if it's necessarily helping my acne. I do feel like it helps to control my oil. My skin feels super clean afterwards. It dries fairly fast in about 10 minutes. It doesn't tell you how long to leave it on, but I usually try and leave my face mask on as long as possible. I'll usually do it while I'm editing or something, so I usually leave it on for about 45 minutes. I put a dent in this already. Freeman masks are super affordable. I think this was around $4 from CVS. Next mask is the Derma E Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. This has marine algae with activated charcoal. Purges pores of deeply rooted toxins. This is just a really nice, fast-drying charcoal mask. This is a good mask if you're in a rush or you're traveling and your skin is not doing so hot. Dries super fast. It definitely feels like it's an oil controlling mask. In a good way, it doesn't feel like it's stripping your skin of anything, but it feels very, what's the right word? Just like dries up the right spots, I guess. I wouldn't use this if you have dry skin. Next product you'll also see in that same haul video that I've been using for a few weeks now. This is the Badescu Drying Lotion. I don't know why I haven't picked this up until now. I've heard everyone rave about this product. I have their buffering lotion, I think it's called. This is specifically for acne. You basically just dip a Q-tip in there, get some of the pink sediment at the bottom, and then you put it directly on your acne and sleep with it on overnight. This stuff freaking works. If you're breaking out and you need something to help control the acne and just dry it out, this is great. I think it's around $17. You can get it at Ulta. My acne has been majorly going in and out this month. I've had a couple good weeks, then a couple horrible breakout weeks. I think it's a mix of my hormones and then just trying out tons of new foundations, and my skin is kind of freaking out. Next rave of the month is the Sweet Eyelash by Lit Fly. This is a Asian beauty product. I'm not sure if it's Korean or Japanese. This was in the haul as well. If you like separated doll-like lashes, I'm wearing them right now. These are perfect. I'll show you a close-up. Look at, you can see things. So that's these lashes. These are super reasonable. I think this was about under $7 for 5 pairs. Liking them. Okay, my last rave of the month is the Lanisha Lip Sleeping Mask. I've never tried a lip mask before. It basically functions exactly the same as a thick lip balm, at least this one does. The packaging of this is beautiful. Look at this pink ombre, I think it's so pretty. It's basically a thick lip balm. I've been using it every single night when I go to sleep. This is what the consistency looks like. I notice a difference in my lips when I wake up and I'm not using this stuff now. It is very moisturizing. My favorite thing about this is the smell. I really like minty smelling lip balms. I'm not usually like a sweet candy scented kind of person, but this has like the faintest smell of strawberry or bubblegum or something. You actually have to like sniff in kind of when you're putting it on to smell it. It's super faint, which I like. It's not overpowering. I actually have a decent amount of rejects this month. I've been collecting these in a drawer because it was like the month of rejects. Like I said, I've been on a mask kick this month. I have two that I am not a fan of at all. The first is this Beauty 360 Detoxifying Purifying Facial Mask. This is by far the shittiest mask I've ever put on my face. I feel like they literally packaged colored gel and just called it a face mask. It does nothing, absolutely nothing. It doesn't really dry. You literally just wipe on a gel, chill there for 20 minutes, wash it off, and your face feels exactly the same. Definitely gonna be returning this. This was horrible. I do not recommend it. Next is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Instant Fix Skin Mask. This was pretty pricey. I think this was around $13. It says it has glycolic acid, reduce the look of pores, blah, blah, blah. This just didn't do anything for me either. For such a tiny amount of product and for it being so expensive, it's just not worth it to me. The formula is also very gel-like. Next reject is this Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Glow Powder. I was so excited to find a white powder that claims it's a glow powder. I was thinking this was gonna be like the MAC, what is this called? Basically like an under eye powder that has a little bit of luminosity to it. I could tell by the finish this wasn't gonna be like a highlighter, but I thought this could be good for pale skin. It is chalky. It doesn't do anything. So it has this like snake kind of finish on it, and when you swatch it, look at that, like literally barely anything comes off. It is super chalky, just literally disappears. Next I have Proof 10 Eye Primer. This was from Etude House, I think. It doesn't say on here. It might be, it might not be. The thing I really didn't like about this is that it actually wiped off my concealer on my eyes. Super weird. I thought it was just a weird thing that happened the first time. I tried it with a different concealer. It did the same thing. Basically like completely wipes off all product on your eye. I like the coverage that my concealer gives on my eyelid before I put on shadow. I feel like it's a nice base. So to completely wipe it off just doesn't do it for me. Next is this Bobbi brown brush. Don't ask me why I bought this. Like, do I need another eyebrow brush? No. I got this from Sephora. I don't have any Bobbi brown brushes and I figured I would try it out. This was pretty horrible. This is our eyebrow brush. The bristles feel like horsehair, first of all. Super not soft. The thing I really don't like is that there's way too many bristles at the tip where it just kind of starts fraying out. So if you guys can see that, I've only used it about 2 times and it's already starting to fray out right here. Whoa. There, right there. It's way too thick for brows. You can't get any kind of shape going, and for being an expensive brush, this just did not make the cut. Alright, so that was everything. I think we're actually gonna make it through on this battery. Like always, all of the products I mentioned will be listed in the description box below if you want to shop. If you are shopping online, go through Ebates. You can save money every single time. This is not sponsored by Ebates. I just use it every time I shop online. I save a shit ton of money. We'll leave a link for Ebates down below. I think they give you like a free $10 gift card or $15 gift card when you sign up. If you guys like Raves and Rejects videos and you want them to continue, make sure you give this a thumbs up so I know. If you're excited for end of the year favorites, give that a thumbs up. 2015. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.